Hey, what's up guys? Gemini, back with another DVD review. First things first, we're going to look at Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior today, and we'll look at that here in just a second. Okay, so we got the new DVD. It's out today. It's what is it? The WCW Best Pay-Per-View Matches. I'll have to wait till Thursday. I'll have a little money on that day. That's payday. So on Thursday, ouch, god darn it. On Thursday, I'll go get that on payday. Today is not payday, so the bank account's looking low. So anyways, Thursday we'll get the WCW pay-per-view matches Blu-ray. So looking forward to that. Also last night on Monday Night Raw, that was pretty awesome stuff with Daniel Bryan. I really enjoyed it. And like I said, if you don't have a Twitter, you're missing out, because I was on Twitter last night when Raw was going on and all the stuff was going on, and I was on there with like 10, 15 guys. And we were all just going nuts now that Daniel Bryan's got the title shot. So we were having a really good time on Twitter and watching Raw together. So like I said, if you don't have a Twitter, I suggest getting one if you want to hook up with me during Raw and the live shows, and that's my Twitter handle. And we watch the shows live together, and it's just a blast over on Twitter. So. And that's a way to really just have a good time with a bunch of other wrestling fans. So what I wanted to do in this video, obviously with the new Ultimate Warrior DVD coming out on April 1st, I kind of wanted to talk about the self-destruction of the Ultimate Warrior. This is the Imfamous DVD that came out back in, I want to say that somewhere around 2005. And honestly, this DVD, they just buried the crap out of the Ultimate Warrior. They just buried him. They made fun of his promos. They made fun of him running to the ring and getting tired. They made fun of his matches. They made fun of his hair. They made fun of his makeup. I mean, all the wrestlers on here just buried the fuck out of the Ultimate Warrior on this DVD. I mean, Chris Jericho, Bobby the Brain Heenan. I mean, the one on April 1st, I'm sure, will be much better. This is probably one of the most infamous DVDs in WWE history. I mean, Birth of the Dingo Warrior, the entrance, Hercules Hernandez, and you can hear Ted DiBiase talk about how that stunk up the joint. The Weasel, of course, Bobby Heenan makes fun of him on here. Parts Unknown, Mean Gene and Chris Jericho contribute to the making fun of him part. Intercontinental Championship, the Warrior stock rise, which is true. He was one of the biggest stars in the history of wrestling. Unique interviews. It says unique right here on the cover sheet, but they just talk shit about him on the DVD. Rick Rude. Oh yeah, and I think there was a point where one of the other wrestlers says, yeah, he had a good match because of Rick Rude. Andre the Giant, and they trash him more, and they talk about how Andre hated working with him. Hulk Hogan even gets on here and says he wasn't the guy. WrestleMania 6, you know, when he won the title, you can't make fun of that because it was huge. The Ultimate Warrior WWE Champion, the Macho King, yeah, and at one point they say, yeah, two crazy guys working together, the Macho King and the Warrior. Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter was more respectful. SummerSlam 91 controversy, we don't know the whole story behind that. The Second Chance, and they talk about what a fail it was. And how even Vince McMahon gets on here and says, well, his dad died, but he wasn't close to his dad. And it's not up to Vince McMahon to say that stuff. Different Ultimate Warrior, you know, that was when all the rumors were going around that he died. The name change, you know, when he changed his name to Warrior, they all made fun of him for that too. Ultimate Warrior returns again, that was in '96. The lawsuit over, you know, the royalties and stuff. WCW Halloween Havoc 98. Ooh, brutal. I was there. And the Warrior leaves WCW. Yeah, OWN and all that crap. And then the solid pull for matches. We got Terry Gibbs on Wrestling Challenge, Honky Tonk Man, SummerSlam 88, Hogan and Warrior, Rude and Warrior 90, and Macho Man retirement match in 91. So anyways, this is the infamous Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior, where they bury him. It's a burial. They don't say anything really nice about the Ultimate Warrior in this. They just say a whole bunch of negative stuff. So I'm looking forward to the new Warrior DVD where they talk about some positive, because there was more positives with the Warrior than negative. He's a dick, and he's money hungry. We all know that about the Warrior. If you follow any of the backstories, he's a dick, and you know he's been a dick, and he's not really the guy you go up to and just see at the airport, and he's probably not going to shake your hand back. That's just Jim. It's just the way he is. But WWE didn't really do him justice on this. So, anyways, from my DVD review of the Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior, I'll pick up the WCW DVD on Tuesday, or excuse me, on Thursday. So, looking forward to the best pay-per-view matches, and we got main event on the network tonight. And I'm Gemini. Peace.